It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. Fab 2 in the house.
That's right. We're the Fab 2.
Oh, yeah.
We came up with that nickname. We're the first ones to do it. Nobody's ever called themselves the Fab anything ever before.
That's true. It's the lack of alliteration that makes it so original. That's right. That's what we have going on.
Seriously, though, is which one of those Fab Five was just a huge fan of Jalen Rose and all those guys on the Fab Five Michigan basketball team in the early 90s, huh? Which ones?
See, I was going to make a Queer Eye for the Straight Guy joke to the Fab Five.
Oh.
And then I was thinking that as I was going to make that joke, actually in my way to sit down, I was like, I'm going to try to make that joke. But before I do, Ben is going to make a Michigan basketball joke.
Of course I am.
Yes.
Go Blue.
Yes. He's going to go straight for Michigan.
Of course.
Yes.
Which one came first? Queer Eye or the Fab Five Wolverines?
Well, the Michigan team was 90s, right?
Yes.
So I would have to say, and it was early 90s, I believe.
I believe it was, yeah.
Yes, it was definitely Michigan. Yeah,
okay.
It was like
okay. I didn't know how early Queer Eye started.
But who was really more fabulous, actually?
Have you seen Jalen Rose? He's fab.
Have you met Carson? Let's think about that.
I did watch Carson on Celebrity Big Brother, so
yes,
yeah, I do love Carson. He is fab. I gotta say.
He's probably one of those fabulous people to ever grace our television screen. So.
Yes. We got Tormy in the chat. He says, "Hello, Zaddies." They say, "Hello, Zaddies." Thank you.
Anytime I get called a Zaddy, I sparkle. I sparkle.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yes. Oh, now I feel like Jabri or something. So I shine.
Easy sparkles. Easy sparkles.
Shine.
Yeah, man. Easy sparkles. 90 Day Fiance reference for all you challenge heads. Sorry. We'll stay in our lane, okay? We won't cross the competition show line into the dating universe.
I will always do that.
As a statement.
Yes.
Tormy says shine bright like a diamond, like Angela's diamonds.
Yeah. Ooh. She doesn't have that zirconium, dude. She has those real diamonds. Dude, when you have cookbook money, when you make your own jewelry, you have real jewelry, okay?
I was just gonna say, like, why would a jewelry seller have fake diamonds? Well, they're gonna go on the show. They're gonna go on the show showcasing the real stuff to get people going into that Etsy store.
Yeah, and chain, ocean-inspired, handcrafted jewelry. Let me see their best sellers. Yeah, they sell gemstones. A lot of it, their best sold stuff is just like gold wrapped stuff. Though I'm not seeing a lot of diamonds.
No diamonds, huh?
I'm not seeing diamonds, and a lot of it is just maxing out at like $70. Not seeing a lot of expensive diamonds, but maybe they're making.
Well, diamonds is that's more of a jewelry store thing.
Do you
gold is a little cheaper these days. Than what it used to be.
Okay.
Cheaper.
It has a Moi et Toi ring that sells for $225. They have a baby pear ring. It looks like a little pear. Looks like a diamond. I'm not sure if it's actually a diamond. It's a gemstone. I don't know what the gem is. It doesn't explain. There's no description. I would need to call and talk to them about it before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna propose to Maria with the baby pear ring from Knot and Chain.
I think that's a good idea. And you can say this is Tyler and Angela's ring store.
Or the diamond stripe dome ring. Do you think that was inspired by the challenge going into the dome?
Had to
diamond
be.
Stripe dome ring.
Is there a TJ's Pit ring in there?
Yeah, I wonder.
There's
Yes.
no TJ's pit ring.
It is a diamond. It is a real diamond, a .07 CTW diamond.
Wow.
Yes. So it's $185. So they're not selling like, like super expensive diamonds.
Sure.
But I bet
But diamonds nonetheless. They're diamonds
But
nonetheless.
dude, her cookbooks, they must be selling off the shelves.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to know.
Well, I mean, she's been promoting on the show because she's been cooking up a can of whoop ass.
Oh my god!
Cooking up a can.
That is savage.
Oh my god!
I should have said plate, but a can is even better.
Oh my god! I can't believe you said that.
Did you like that?
That was good.
Thanks. That was from that challenge with the trivia, right? Where they
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
You pulled that specifically from that. Yeah.
That's good. That's so good.
Yeah.
I should be.
Yeah, I mean, so we're gonna get to the origin of Angela's diamonds. We're gonna get to how she acquired all this money when we interview her. Hopefully,
We're gonna go over the Fab Five stats and what went wrong in the final minutes of that North Carolina Michigan game in the championship. We're gonna talk about it all, folks.
Yeah, we're gonna get all that stuff. I'm gonna ask to see her taxes too, and birth certificate.
Whoa, okay. Why?
It's all the stuff that people ask political candidates for inappropriately. I'm gonna ask Angela.
Okay. You think she's gonna run for office eventually?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I need,
Oh,
Social security card. I need to see her credit card numbers. I need to see everything.
okay. That's fair. I think that's fair.
I think it is fair.
Yeah.
Did you see the title of this episode?
What was it?
It was Nevertheless She Persisted.
Who?
I think they're talking about Sarah.
Oh God. So yeah, she persisted all right. In
Yes.
the most obnoxious fucking way possible. She persisted.
I thought it was a weird
That's a weird title.
It's a weird title to draw such a politically how did I say? So we know the political connotation of that quote, and then to attach it to Sarah, a known Trump supporter, was very interesting to me.
I didn't even put those two together.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
That's so funny.
I did this thing. I was like, what? I was like, is it a joke? Would you think they were being cheeky with it?
Maybe.
Because if they weren't, that's very funny.
It's very funny.
Just saying.
They could have been being cheeky. You never know. It could be their little inside joke or something, right?
Well, I'll try to take it away, because if they weren't, that's really funny. They were just like, remember that line? Sarah was so she persisted to irritate everybody there and the viewers.
Boy, did she. I tell you what a dramatically different edit we're getting from Sarah this season from what we've seen on the Survivor seasons. I'm kind of enjoying it. I like to hate watch Sarah. I really do.
I know, it's so much better than her just being boring. It's so much,
I know.
so much better.
Yeah. It's lame. I like seeing people hating her. It's really fun.
Yeah. Her just being annoying. just shouting those orders out at people. It's just failing. It's great.
Yeah.
She
ruined Game Changers. She ruined it.
She always just says that she's gonna they're gonna listen to me. She's like, I'm gonna be the new HBIC Angela. I'm coming for you every episode, and she just never does anything.
Okay, HBIC.
Head
what is
bitch in
that?
charge.
Okay, because at first I thought it said HBAC, and I Googled it, and it said hemoglobin, and it was a blood thing. And I was very confused. I was like, why is she calling herself hemoglobin?
This is really hilarious because this has definitely come up like on other shows that we've recapped.
And just right over my head.
Just always say HBIC. Yes, HBIC.
Hemoglobin.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a chain. It's a light chain in your blood.
I'm happy
in your
I'm
bloodstream, in your
I'm
hemoglobin.
always here to educate you on acronyms and the hierarchy of bitches. You know, I'm really here to help you out. So there's the head bitch, and then
well, I mean, it's really embarrassing that I don't know. It's
there's
really, really embarrassing.
There's the assistant to the head bitch, and then there are the
there's secretary to the head bitch.
Yeah, there's secretary to the head bitch, assistant to the secretary to the head bitch, and then there's just a bunch of bitches, and then there's the semi bitches and the Jemmy bitches.
Okay.
Yes. And there's the wannabe bitches and so on.
Okay.
Yes.
HBIC.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me adjust my name on the screen.
There's also HVAC, and that's an HVAC, and that is an item that you use to get water out of your house. That's an HVAC.
Okay, I changed my name.
Okay, it had been in charge. I like that.
Make it my own.
Yes.
Unlike the Fab Five, just stealing the name from the Michigan Wolverines. No, thank you. Hey, we finally get a boat party, Max. That's pretty fun, huh?
I have been waiting all season for the riverboat party. Yes. And if I didn't get one, I would have said that the show should be canceled.
Yep. I was so happy when it finally came up. And much like Cachet, I felt elevated, sexy, young, free just watching it. I really did.
And she also said some other things that really stood out to me.
I feel like we all need it today to kind of let loose and just live, laugh, love. You know what I mean?
Yes, we all need to live, laugh, love more. Finally,
that's an original phrase from her, isn't it?
Yes, it's like we all need to do what our Airbnbs tell us to do. We need to live, laugh, love.
Yes, what our local Michael's stores tell us.
Yes.
Yes.
Live, laugh, love, guys. Do what it tells you to do. Do what that wooden sign, that doormat, that toothbrush holder. You know, just do what it tells you to do.
She was on Live, Laugh, Love Island, right? She was on that show, right?
She was.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but she just cried the whole half the time over Cinco. But she tried to live and laugh and love on it. But
so it's more just hard. Cry Island.
It was her. Cry Island. Yeah.
Live and Cry Island.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you know they try to have fun, but then they form this alliance, this Fab Five.
Yes.
It's not a secret alliance, the Fab Five.
No, they out themselves right on the boat. They're cheersing Fab Five. We're in an alliance.
Fab Five. And then Alyssa and they sit at the table, and Angela and Alyssa, they're just holding on to the bars because there's no chairs for them, and they're just rocking, getting motion sickness on the boat, taking their Dramamine, trying to hang on for dear life.
Yeah, look, it's always the best idea to announce your alliance, right? I think that's what is probably the smartest plan.
That's how these shows.
It definitely doesn't come back to bite Desi in the ass later.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Yeah.
I have to say, Angela made a good point when she said that you should win a challenge before you call yourself Fab. I have to agree with that. I
have to agree as well. Yeah. Also, HBAC. You have to win a challenge before you can be the head hemoglobin.
Yes, you definitely should. So I think they should have called it the Fab Four, and Sarah should have been the name of the alliance. We get back to, the riverboat scene was not long enough. They didn't get drunk enough, and there should have been a fight.
Yes.
I
Someone
don't-
should have been thrown overboard.
They don't know what show they're on sometimes. I just think these people are confused.
I know. Are we getting a family version? Is it watered down a little for
Yeah, I think we're
CBS?
getting a little it's getting a little.
We
yeah.
ain't seen no fucking. We ain't seen no fighting.
Yeah,
We
I
ain't
know.
seen none of it. Come
But
on.
it's, like that stuff happens sometimes. I mean, like Big Brother is on this network.
That's true.
We're in the 9 o'clock time slot.
That's true.
I feel like we could get a little bit.
I think they want the kids. They want the kids to watch.
I
right?
don't. But I do want the kids to listen to this podcast. So invite your
No,
children.
don't.
Gather around the podcast.
Oh, we're gonna be
Max
taken
and
down.
Ben tell you tales of fighting and fucking.
We specifically tell YouTube it's not made for kids. Okay. I'm
Not made for them, but it doesn't mean that they can't gather around to the podcast.
Look, if they want to sneak in our pod, after mom and dad go to bed, there's not what's stopping them,
I'm just saying it's with adult supervision that
Okay,
it's
yes.
great. It's great.
That's good.
Adult supervision.
Tyson and Dom's kids, they're probably watching, right? They're probably
Definitely.
watching this. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Our jokes are mostly for a 4-year-old audience. So it does check out. It does check. Yeah.
It seems that Ben and Sarah are at odds. They're not on the same page, Ben.
That's kind of surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like, if she messes up, she'll have to clean up her mess. And she's like, he'll have to clean up his mess, blah, 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 blah. But he's nicer about it, of course. He's like,
Yeah.
we're on the same page. It's sad. And she's like, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a hard time listening
He
to
probably
her.
heard about the Fab Five. That's probably what
Yes.
he heard about,
Yeah.
And he's in an alliance of his own. He's in the Survivor Guys Big Brother Girls Alliance.
Yes. And she's like, he's being an idiot because I'm not included. So why would you do that? I'm the strongest person here.
Yeah.
I'm the strongest competitor out of everyone here. I just haven't won a single challenge.
Every game Sarah plays, she thinks the game is called Sarah wins this game and everybody should help her win.
Yes.
That's pretty much her attitude. If you haven't seen her on Survivor, honestly, that's her attitude on Survivor too. She's
Yeah.
pretty entitled when it comes to these shows. She feels she should win and everyone should help her.
I mean, it's not the worst way to go about playing a game all the time. It's just very unpleasant.
Yeah, there's a difference between cocky and entitled though. Cocky is fun.
Yeah.
Entitled is cringy.
Yeah,
And
well,
she
it's
has
definitely
been cringy this season.
it's
She
definitely
has
cringy. It just worked for her once. So I say like, well, it worked for you. So
been. Yeah.
So maybe she got something going on there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, maybe she knows what she's doing.
She was one of the lesser threats on a all-star season though.
But
So-
that did help out. That did help out.
Just
That
saying.
is true. That is
Just
true.
saying.
That's true. Ben talks to Angela and Alyssa, and Alyssa thinks that Sarah and the rest of the five, they don't know that Alyssa and Angela are with the Survivor guys. And later on, we figure out that's not true. Interesting. Not spilling out your alliance versus letting everybody know.
Interesting. Which
We
one
can-
do you go with?
I don't
Stop.
know. I think we can leave this without comment.
Yes, we absolutely can.
So Desi and Justine, we talked about this. I about her she's a threat and that she doesn't need the money because she has all these diamonds. Well, we know that she doesn't make them. And Justine says this.
I genuinely believe God was making Angela and said, splash of brilliance, splash of athleticism. Got tired along the way and said, throw it all in there. So I love the girl, but respectfully, she has to go.
And you know this was made in 2022 because she said respectfully, which everybody adds in no matter what, even if it's
Yeah.
a completely disrespectful statement, which this was respectful, but
Yeah.
everyone says respectfully.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Respectfully means disrespect. Yeah.
I know.
It's like have you seen that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where they keep talking about the having said that phrase?
Yes.
Where they go, having said that. Well, having said that means you negate everything else that you just said before that.
Yes.
So,
Or it's like when somebody says literally and you just know that means that it's not literal. You're like,
Yes,
no,
yeah.
that means it's not literal.
yeah.
No.
It's an opposite word. Yeah.
Yes, respectfully. It's like,
Respectfully. It's like bless your heart.
Yes.
yeah,
But it's weird. Her saying this, I actually think she was being respectful. She's like, respectfully, I need to get Angela's ass out of here because she's actually so good.
right. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think Justine's just being like, yo, she's really good, so we have to get her ass like out of here yesterday. You know?
Definitely. But the Fab Five is definitely threatened by Angela. Without
for sure. I mean,
because she's the top dog. She's
I'm-
the HBAC.
I'm threatened by Angela. She can do all this challenge stuff. She has a jewelry store. She has a cookbook.
She's also actually sent us threats too online for our bingos. Yeah.
Oh, she did.
No, I'm joking. She did?
She did? Well, I thought maybe
You
she
really
said
believed me for a
I
second.
thought
there.
she said a joke, and then you were gonna be like, she said this, and I was gonna go, it's funny. I was like, I missed her commenting.
No, she
Oh.
doesn't. She doesn't know we exist, Max.
No, damn it. I bet she does. We'll talk to her. She'll be like, "Oh, you guys are the guys that makes those charts,
Stupid bingos that you
those
keep
charts, the
keep
bang,
tagging us
the
in.
bangos or whatever. I don't play games. I win competitions." That's what she'll say. She's the ice queen. Me and Tyler play one-on-one basketball. That's what we do.
Do they really?
Real games? No, I don't know, but I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of what her and Tyler do for fun.
For some reason, I believed it though. That's
Yeah,
like-
it's believable. You think
just
Angela
like you
knows?
believed, just like you believed me that she threatened us.
Well, I didn't think she threatened us, but I thought she maybe sent us a strong message.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat to me. I don't- Oh, so Danny still doesn't have the money. He's getting pretty worried. Kiki's gonna kill him.
Yeah, I know.
He better fucking pick it up.
Yeah, you better fix it.
Yeah.
He has to take
Yeah.
risks.
Yeah.
I
Dom said he'd loan him the money if he could. Dom,
Yeah.
He loves to give other people the money, just like from Survivor. Got second place. Yeah.
I was thinking about something at this point in the episode. Okay, you know how last episode, Sarah wanted to throw herself in against Enzo?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say Danny loses the elimination this challenge.
Okay.
Let's say that somebody else wins, but Cache still gets thrown in, right? Could Danny throw himself in against Cache?
That would be sick. Yeah.
Would
and
they
it's
allow that?
And it's
Why
a hall brawl. Are you kidding me?
Why can Sarah throw herself in against Enzo, but Danny can't throw himself in against Cache? That's not fair. That's not fair.
We're all about fairness on this show.
Yeah, we deserve fairness.
God, could you imagine a hall brawl with him and Cache?
That would be me. Dan, you gotta throw yourself in, or me advocating. Excuse me, if Sarah is allowed to, then he should be allowed to. I am
Yeah.
TJ.
Write a letter. Write a letter.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Collect 4 is our challenge. Do you know that they built this stadium just for this challenge?
That's insane. That's really crazy.
Just for this challenge. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
60,000 seats too.
Yeah.
They put in there,
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
it was so late in the season.
and I assume they'll do the final there, and that stadium's going to be full for it, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna build a whole new stadium because they don't want to like repeat the sets.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paramount They got good money, man.
They got the good money. Yeah.
Yep.
Tyson, he wants to win more money because he likes being the richest person, and Enzo has surpassed him in money.
I like to be the richest one in the room everywhere I go. That's why I only go to cheap restaurants.
I never thought about it that way. That if you become a millionaire, you just eat at cheap restaurants, and then you're probably the richest person there.
Yeah.
Although Warren Buffett infamously eats cheap, so what if Warren Buffett was there? I'd be worried that a billionaire who is an asshole
Yeah.
be there at any moment. So I probably every time I walk into a restaurant, go around and ask everybody what their net worth is to make sure I was the richest person at the restaurant.
I did the exact same thing at Chipotle last week. And I actually found out I was the poorest.
Yeah.
That really was unfortunate.
This is why I like to eat at homeless shelters.
Yeah.
So I know that, I'm the richest person in the room. But somebody else could be doing the same thing that I am. So I should probably start asking everybody else.
Warren Buffett's probably getting his hand.
Doing the same fucking. Warren Buffett's probably there.
Yeah.
So I should probably
He's
go.
trying to get a fucking free meal. This asshole. This fucking penny.
Probably is. And he's probably in full disguise. So I probably should go around asking everybody, "Are you Warren Buffett in disguise?"
Oh, it's getting weird, Max. It's getting weird. This one's a little too weird.
Look at trying to be successful.
I mean, chapter 1 of Warren Buffett's tips to success. It's eat at homeless shelters.
It basically is. I have an Egg McMuffin every morning. My breakfast is $3 and I drive a shitty car. Aren't I a great person? All right, we can't get on this topic. We're gonna go on for so long.
You're gonna go on for so long.
No. Okay. The challenge starts.
Yeah.
What do you think about the strategy of Angela and Alyssa going after Sarah?
I thought it was funny. And
it was
great.
funny, and it was a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, that's an outed alliance. Why? and fuck Sarah too. So.
That's true. Fuck Sarah. She's annoying.
Yeah.
She sucks.
And also the other group, the Fab Five, just blatantly made it obvious that they were all gonna dogpile on Angela. So why wouldn't they do the exact same thing back?
But also, it was clear that they were all going to be more concerned about themselves.
Yes.
Than they were trying to do the balance, whereas Angela and Alyssa knew that because they were qualified, the most important thing that they could do was just make sure that they weren't eliminated, because they knew that they were going to have at least one of the guys winning. Yep. So I think let's just make sure that Sarah's eliminated, so we're not the one eliminated, was so smart.
Yeah. And also knowing that Tyson had Angela's back and dropped some on hers also helps too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was just so smart. Yeah, it was really good.
Yep.
I just love Sarah running around and just yelling at everyone, and like Dominic being like, it's like the Larry David meme you always see where he's like doing his head back and forth. I started
again. She has no idea that all these Survivor guys are in an alliance with Angela and Alyssa.
No idea.
She's yelling and barking orders at every single one of these guys.
Yeah.
To go after Angela. And little does she know. Oh, it's just chef's kiss. Beautiful.
She tries to get Desi, and Desi is like, yeah. And Desi's like, no, I want to win. I don't care. Like, I need some confessionals, Angela. I need to be in this show, okay? I was already on Survivor. Nobody remembers that I was on Survivor. Can we at least have them kind of remember that I was on the challenge? Okay? I need to be on the show. I'm only going to get confessionals if I win challenges, okay?
Sick of this being the Sarah show.
Okay. I don't have your temperament.
Ben had the same sentiments too, and that Sarah's been like his buddy this whole season. He's like, I want to win. I'm not gonna help anybody. What are you
Sarah,
talking
like,
about?
figure it out.
Ben's like, I'm trying so hard to win here. Come on.
And so like, yo, I'm not getting involved, yo. It's like when I'm on the streets, like I don't pick sides, yo. Like I don't want more stitches, yo. Like I'm just gonna like do my thing, yo. I'm qualified, yo.
Yeah, but you got to hand it to him. His strategy has been consistent throughout the whole.
Yeah, he's like, yo, everybody likes me a lot, yo. I'm not fucking around, yo. I just do what I do. I make it to the end and then I lose, okay?
That's why him and Dom are so close. They got the same sort of
Place
deal.
buddies.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what we talk at every night. Like, yo, be in the second place, and, like losing sleep, you know?
Oh man. Yeah, Sarah's just whining and whining that people keep blocking her. It's really just so obnoxious.
Poor Kayla simps for Sarah. She's too nice of a person, you know?
Oh,
Kayla.
I hate to see it, Kayla. Hate to see
You're
it.
too nice of a person. Kayla, we love you. Why are you helping? She's like, Sarah's my girl. No, she's not. She doesn't care about you.
She wants to win. She doesn't care about you winning.
She wouldn't do the same for you.
I like how Sarah's so condescending to all the people who aren't helping her, and she's like, they're just too stupid. They can't comprehend what's happening here. It's like, no, Sarah, they're all in an alliance.
Yes, it's like,
You're the one who can't comprehend it, Sarah.
also, like, she always talks about how she's like one of the strongest like women there, which I don't even think is like necessarily true because she hasn't won a challenge. But if it was true, why would they help you win?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why would they help you? Why would they help you win? Wouldn't they just like let you lose and then go against Angela anyway? Like, it just, the whole thing doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they just let one of them win?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me. There's no reason to help you out.
God help us if Sarah wins this game. God help us.
I mean, you protect her and then you hope that Angela goes out, but I just don't think they cared.
Yeah,
I don't think that the Fab Five was really like that strong of an alliance.
but they're the Fab Five.
You're right. They were a super strong alliance, and they were a Fab.
Yeah, strong and open and honest, and
Yes,
everybody,
like
no filter.
Strong alliance that we've
Yes.
ever seen on a reality show. They declared themselves open right at the beginning. That's how we know it was a serious, real alliance.
Dom starts helping out Danny during this challenge.
Yes, loyal to the soil. Dominic is. He stays true to his real friends.
That's what he does. Yep.
Yes.
Good guy Dom.
Yes.
Second place Dom. It's so fucked up that we keep ragging on him for coming in second when he's literally the only person who has ever tied for first.
Well, if he didn't want that to happen, maybe he should have come in first, you know?
Yeah, true.
It's just not what's it's just, not the things that's what's gonna happen. You just can't give him credit till he becomes a winner. So it's just a problem. But our guy Danny finally pulls it off, and we get the Kiki clip that we've always wanted.
Yeah.
Kiki is going to shed so many tears because she's a TJ fan, and TJ is talking to me directly.
Nice work, man.
This is an amazing moment. We did it. We are qualified for the final.
Okay, so it's not because she's not shedding tears because he won and he's qualified. It's because she's a TJ fan, and because TJ finally talked to Danny directly for the first time in the Challenge USA.
Yeah.
And he just said, "Nice job."
Nice job, bud.
He didn't even say Danny. He's like, "Nice job, dude."
And she bawled her eyes out at home. I'm sure.
TJ talked to my husband, whatever your name is. Good job.
Oh.
She's gonna be so happy about this because she's such a TJ fan.
Huge TJ fan. Yeah.
Huge TJ fan.
I know whenever he comes up on screen, I cry and then I fall to the ground.
Yeah.
In the fetal position, crying for the rest of the episode. Then I have to rewatch the show again.
Yeah, you know, every time he does this, I shed a tear. I just lose it. Desi wins. And then it's too late for everyone to block Angela, and she's able to do it, and Sarah loses.
How do we feel about Desi in the final? Because I'm starting to really think she's got this thing. Like she and Angela are going to be really close competition if they both make it, which it's looking like they will.
Yeah, I think Desi has a really good chance. She's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Like she's won multiple challenges now, and she's strong. She's strong, and she's got endurance too. She's got a lot of endurance.
Yeah, no,
I think she's got a real legit shot at this.
Good. Yeah, she's
Really
determined. Like I think she's going to be good. Yeah.
Yeah. People will remember her now. I believe it.
Remember Desi. She may not have confessionals, but she has challenge wins.
You're right. The edit does make it look like she's not going to win the whole thing.
No, she's not. She's like not in the show.
Unless like all of a sudden she starts getting huge edit.
Yeah. And we'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll know.
So this is where Sarah has to declare what's going on.
She thinks she's the HBIC around here, and Angela, I'm coming for you.
I think she did say HbAc, so I guess she was talking about hemoglobin. So
yeah, she must have been.
Hemoglobin. He's coming right for Angela, and she does. She takes out Angela at the end of this episode, and that's that. Angela's gone. Sarah's really
R.I.P.
Angela. Sarah loses. Danny's qualified, and Sarah openly is like, "This is the best because Desi and I are in an alliance, and she has my back, and I'm gonna get exactly what I want, like I always do, like I have this whole time. Every time I want to win." It was
crazy to see her just do a complete 180, Max, to go from whining and complaining the entire challenge. They're blocking me. And then after the challenge, when she loses, she's like, I love this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
She's always on top. Just remember.
That's right. That's right.
And then Danny's
best
like,
of the best.
I don't think so. Like, I don't, why would you, that's not how it, that shit would piss me off so much. I would be like, there's no way in hell. He was so diplomatic about it. I would just sat down and be like, you're absolutely not getting the thing that you want.
Danny bit his tongue so much this episode. Danny's such a good player. He really is.
Well, the line was not great. And we saw this on Survivor too. Not the best liar.
No.
The line made no sense.
But I did like, I do like the way he takes control in this episode and sort of puts his foot down on what he wants. I like that. And in the challenge, you can do that a lot easier than you can on Survivor.
Yeah. I like when they're in the deliberation room and he says the lie to Desi and she's like, this doesn't make sense. And then he goes to Dom and he's like, how do you lie? He's like, I fucked up the lie. How do we fix this? And Dom's like, I'm a very good liar. So we can fix this. We just need to tie up the lie with a better lie. And I know how to lie, so I can lie us out of this lie. And Danny's like, good, because I don't really lie. So,
the best option is to just go to a bar and get them drunk. That's
Yes.
and then you tell them another lie. Yeah. That's how it goes.
Did you realize when they got back from the compound that Sarah looked just as happy as Danny did?
Yeah, she did. She's a fucking psychopath, man.
Woo! I'm getting what I want. Woo!
I've never been mad in my life.
Alyssa was
Joker-fied now.
I know. Alyssa was cracking me up though.
The Fab Five is so cute. Cutest alliance I've ever heard of.
Oh my god. Like, it's like Mean Girls. As if they wish.
Why are you so obsessed with me? I know, right? It's so embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Hey, we finally got to use it.
I know. I know. I did that.
Oh. So we get in Tyson's office here, we get
Yes.
Sarah and Danny and Desi. And what a surprise. Sarah wants to go against Angela or Alyssa.
Yes, and not just for the money, for personal reasons, and that's
Yes.
all she wants, and she's gonna get it because she demands it.
Yes. She's going to go in there and she's going to say, just give me the money. Okay,
Yeah.
it's mine. Yeah, that's what she does.
Yeah. Once she leaves, oh no, Danny's like, no, let's put our emotions to the side here because you want to stay here. I think putting it like that way was really good. He's like, we
Yeah,
want you
yeah.
to be able to stay here, right? So maybe, because you haven't won anything and you haven't really proven yourself, maybe you should pick someone else. But he's like, thank you for your input. Now, kindly leave.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. When he leaves, this is where he tells her that the Survivor guys and Survivor girls and Angela Alyssa were supposed to work together, but Desi was supposed to be told about it. What wasn't? Is that what the lie was?
I guess so.
Yeah, I know. It was like, wait, so everybody in the house was supposed to work together except for Cache, Justine, and Kayla.
Apparently so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy lie to tell.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they were quite on the same page with that one.
Hard to
Yeah.
buy that one.
Yeah.
Not a great lie.
Yeah. But it doesn't end up mattering because Desi ultimately just goes with Danny anyways.
Yeah,
so.
she's just like, Cache, whatever.
She's like, let's just go to the final. It's okay.
Yeah,
Fab Five. Yeah, I'm done with it. It's fine.
I just feel like it's like this point, it's like I can beat Sarah. Like she hasn't. I mean, the only thing I'd be worried about is like Sarah's like endurance at that point because she's a marathon runner. I think that it is like something to be concerned about, and she's been pretty good in elimination. But not that.
But you never know what the elimination is going to be, though. You really don't.
Exactly, but she hasn't been that amazing. She's never won a Survivor like individual immunity challenge. She's never won she's never won a daily challenge, and like she's only beat Cache in elimination. Like Sarah's not like that impressive, so I wouldn't be that worried about her in the final anyway. I'm just saying personally, like I think Desi could probably beat Sarah in the final. I'm just saying the only thing that I see is just Sarah's endurance is probably really good.
Right.
As an a crazy marathon runner. Yeah.
Unless the final is like some sort of detective school or something, solve a homicide or something like that.
She's really good at solving homicides.
I don't know. She'll have to solve Danny's if he doesn't win everything.
Yes.
So. That one's going to be an open and shut case pretty quick, I think, based on all the confessionals.
Kiki, Danny's really left a trail, letting us know what Kiki's gonna do.
She's gonna be long gone, all the way to
Yo,
Cabo.
well, we know where she's gonna be. She's gonna be in Jamaica, cliff jumping.
Yes, that's right. Oh man.
Yeah, so we do get another going out the bar scene. Everyone's drunk, getting in fist fights, making out. It's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Alyssa talks to Sarah, and when she gets up, Sarah makes a pig face.
Yeah. Well, what if it was like a hamster face because she was getting into game mode for the hamster wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Little hamster face.
Almost as appropriate. Danny.
I like the pig face though. That was good.
Yeah, thank you.
Give it applause. It's okay. Give him applause.
Meanwhile, we get Dominic. He talks to Desi, and he tries to work his Dominic magic, but she kind of sees right through this thing. He's like, you could beat anyone, so don't worry about it. He's like, don't. Just listen to Danny. Listen to me. Just get on our side. You could do anything you want. So
he's like, just listen to the Survivor guys and the Big Brother girls. Oh wait, no.
Shit. Oh fuck.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I've had 2 Miller Lights. I'm sorry.
It's past my bedtime.
No más cerveza. Goodbye.
Yeah. And then Danny talks to Alyssa, and he's like, Dom fucked up. I fucked up. So he's like, I need you and Angela to talk to Desi because we are fuck ups, and you're the last. We fucked up. We fucked up.
Yeah. I don't see Desi getting too close with them. I just don't.
And Sarah gets the Fab Five together, and she says, this is the chance for the women to take down the men, strike down, and make a name for ourselves in this town. We can break the glass ceiling and change this industry.
That's right. All of Argentina will be cheering for the Fab Five in the stadium that was built by the Challenge USA.
Yes. It's like, this is good because by taking it out, we can take out 2 of the biggest threats, Angela and me, someone who has won nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else happen of note at the bar? I mean, Cache and Danny talk. Cache always talks about how men are easily manipulated by women. She said this about Cinco, how he can be easily manipulated. And now she says,
sure.
About Danny, she says men are easily manipulated by talented women. This is a theme amongst Cache about men being manipulated by women. She really says this like a lot.
Yes.
I don't think that's not what's going on. Danny isn't being manipulated. It's really something that she goes to a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Danny, he's not manipulated by Kiki. He's just, he's just threatened. That's all.
He's threatened. It's not manipulation.
It's a big difference.
He doesn't have a choice.
It's not manipulation. It's brute force.
Yes. Okay. Come on, Cache. Yeah. So Desi basically knows that that Angela is not a root, so she tries to make Alyssa work, but and Sarah is in on it, but you know.
I mean, if you're already folding one card, then you're kind of
yeah, I know. It's like, well, you think that's
you
gonna
give it
work
an
out.
inch, he'll take a mile. Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, I was really excited though to see what would happen if they met at a standstill, like what the rules would be.
yeah, I know.
They have to face each other in elimination.
Danny
they-
versus Desi, Hall Brawl. You
They
kidding me?
both have to go. Would they both have to go home? Would they have to flip a coin?
Maybe everybody just shames them. They point their finger at them. They say, "Shame, shame,
Shame."
shame,
Yeah,
shame."
that would be. This elimination was pretty lackluster.
Yeah. I mean, Cachet did look like after she struggled, she started to pick it up a lot faster. But it still didn't look like it mattered. It still looked like Sarah had her.
Yeah, big time.
Endurance wise, like Cachet went really fast for a couple minutes there, but then she slowed down a lot at the end.
Yeah. I mean, it looked difficult for both of them, especially the second round. But
Yeah.
I just think Sarah kind of had it in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was funny watching Cachet struggle for the first round.
I kept yelling. I was like, push off the bar. It'll help you with
Yeah.
leverage to gain momentum to get the wheel
Yeah, I
moving.
could do this in my sleep. Come on.
But she wasn't utilizing the bar at all.
Yeah, I
don't know if you
know.
noticed
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no, Cachet.
I know.
Tyson
like how-
said it right when he was like, it would be the cherry on top if she lost to Cachet because it's someone who she thought she was better than.
Yeah, I know.
I would have loved to have seen Cachet beat Sarah. That would have been so much fun.
I like how they switched wheels during the second round. I wonder if they did that because they were worried that because Cachet had so much trouble that maybe there was something wrong with that wheel. So like just to make sure they had them switch the wheels.
They didn't want anybody complaining. Basically, yeah.
Which seems rare for the challenge, but I was like, I wonder if it's like, well, just even out because it's rare. Like they don't normally like switch sides.
I didn't even notice that they switched.
Yeah,
really
they
didn't.
switched wheels. Like they don't normally like switch contraptions. I was like, that's odd. You know, like why would
Yeah.
they do that? So I wonder if they were like, well, let's make sure that it's fair.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't normally like do shit like that. So
Yeah.
we did get a TJ. Hopefully we'll see you in the future to Cachet, which I think he might have said to Cinco earlier in the season, but it stood out to me because he hasn't said that a lot, or he might not have said it at all. I'm not sure, but that's a big endorsement.
Yeah, it is. She's great TV, of course.
It is, but it's like, are we getting another season of the Challenge USA? Hopefully, does TJ hope that? Does he hope he'll go to the other challenge? Like, what's happening? You know,
Yeah.
I do hope that the Challenge USA stays its own thing. I like it as a separate entity.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just needs a little more fighting.
Yeah,
A little more bedtime stuff.
escapades, you know,
Yeah.
a little bit of that,
A little more bunking with Cinco, come on.
a little bit of Monica in my life.
Yes.
Yes, I'm talking about Monica Culpepper. We need her on the Challenge USA.
God, could you imagine?
She's a neat lady.
She's actually pretty good at challenges too.
Hey,
She had a ton of challenge wins.
and I love her.
She's a neat lady.
I know. I hate people who hate Monica. They suck. Fuck them. Nice. What? You don't like her because she's a nice person? It's just stupid.
Yeah, I agree. I love Monica. Love her.
I know.
The best of the Culpeppers,
Yes.
hands down.
Hey, leave Rex Culpepper out of this, okay? What did he ever do to you?
Rex is a good guy. He's a good
Yeah.
guy.
I think that's his name. I don't know, whatever the
I
son
think it
is.
It is, yeah.
I'm kind of embarrassed. I know the Culpepper son's name.
I remember he's like a quarterback at a D1 school or something, right? And
And yeah, he was at Syracuse, I think, at one point.
Yes, yeah.
Survived testicular cancer, I believe.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yes. I could
Did
be
not
wrong
think
on
we'd
this.
be talking about Rex Culpepper on this episode at all.
Yes. Well, we should always talk about Rex Culpepper. But yes, we were right. Rex Culpepper definitely played for the Orange. Yeah.
I only knew that because I was flipping through channels and I saw Monica and Brad sitting in the stands at a football game, and it was for a Syracuse Notre Dame game. And I was like, what? And then it turns out Rex is the QB of that team.
Yeah. He almost died to cancer. I'm not sure if it was testicular, but cancer is right. So I think it was testicular, but yeah.
That's crazy.
In 2020, he was quarterback. I don't know what he's doing now, but there we go. The more you learn so much on our podcast, we should really consider ourselves like educational television for children.
Yeah, I think we could do it.
With supervision from parents.
Yes, because we like to say fuck
and mature themes.
Yes.
References to nudity.
Yeah.
And smoking.
We
don't really talk about smoke because you don't really smoke on TV anymore.
No, but we could try and start the trend up again.
Yeah, people should smoke on TV.
It's cool. It's the reason I got into. It's the whole reason I got into Mad Men. To be honest,
allegedly. Sponsors, please don't pull out. All of our sponsors. All right. Well, this about wraps it up because we are about to go recap the first 2 episodes of the new show we're covering that just premiered today. It's called Dated and Related, Netflix's new reality show. Isn't that right, Ben?
It's pretty fucking weird, Max. It's a pretty weird show. It's a bizarre one, that's for sure.
We're going to have a fun time recapping it. We're doing the first 2 episodes today. You can check out another 2 next week. Still figuring out that release schedule, but we're probably the only podcast that's ever going to recap it. So tell all your friends. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to follow us on Apple and Spotify. Follow us on Instagram at Reality Alert Podcast, Twitter, Reality Alert _ YouTube Reality Alert. All that good stuff, guys. Make sure to do so. TikTok Reality Alert. Yeah.
Check out our Patreon.
Yeah.
We're covering Love is Blind season 1. It's fun. Come on.
It is fun. Otherwise, the challenge. We're still figuring out our schedule. There's a good chance we're going to be covering the challenge on the Monday following the next episode, but the best way to see when the episodes will come out are to subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on your preferred podcasting platform. In the meantime, stay rascally.
Bye.
It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your 2 best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
The Fab Five is so cute.